Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Wire. We're on episode 11 of season 3. I believe this might be the penultimate episode, I think. Now then, the Major has dropped the bombshell to Rawls and everyone else as to what has been going on behind their backs with Amsterdam. And he delivered it quite well. He showed all the letters from the residents and communities and everything. It's got to the mayor. I don't know whether it's going to be taken the way it was perceived in the last episode or whether there's going to be a change or a switch with it, but I think there should be. Avon's still on his quest, which at this point now, I don't know, I feel he needs to go in whatever capacity that is. And Lester and the rest of them come up with a very unique, not strictly protocol or totally by the book, but they've run it through the judge and they're running with it as to how they're going to be able to get a tap on these damn phones, these burner phones that they're swapping out so fast that the wireless company's useless to them. Right, let's carry on. This is episode 11. I know who that is. Mr. Superman.
You gonna rob me now? I need to remind you who I am.
Omar, isn't it?
I knew you'd come back.
I trust you didn't lose sleep over it.
Worrying about you be like wondering if the sun gonna come up.
I see you favor a 45.
Tonight I do.
No,
I keep one in the chamber in case you ponder it.
I suppose we could stand here all night.
Suppose we could. Or settle this once and forever.
I want to ask you something, brother.
Omar listening.
Assuming Stringer Bell is the man, now we wait for the return call.
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful.
Lester, can you actually believe we fucking sold the wiretaps to the targets?
And the mayor forgives and forgets. Ready to move on this, right?
As soon as we get the word, we shut down all 3 zones.
He wants to move, Clarence. He wants to clean this shit up yesterday. And
He does.
Tell him to hold.
Can you imagine how far the United States Department of Justice is gonna crawl up your ass behind this?
Crime is down, Odell.
We're to hold off on any action in Amsterdam. No arrests, no movement
No,
until
nothing.
further notice.
Look, at the end of the day, right, no matter what, whether it's police, government, politicians, Department of Justice, Washington itself, whatever, the towns, the cities, the players in high-level positions don't actually make that much difference. This could be anywhere in the Western world in particular. War on drugs, right? We've heard that for how long now? 30 years? 40 years? Why do you think it's just getting worse and worse? Because you keep tackling it the same way. And if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, you're the ones who are insane. Someone eventually has to try something different, which is what he's done, and the powers that be need to start looking and listening and realizing that you lost the war on drugs, right? Imagine it's a world war. You lost. Pick up the pieces behind it and do something different with it.
You're expecting what?
Payout. A big payout for what we put in, man. Federal dollars on them Howard Street rehabs.
Let me guess. He told you about the faucet. Or was it the goose that laid the golden egg? You ever actually meet the man? A guy says if you pay him, he can make it rain. You pay him. If and when it rains, he takes the credit. If and when it doesn't, he finds reasons for you to pay him more. You really think a state senator is gonna risk his salary and his position by walking into a federal office with a briefcase full of drug money? That Gonoff was born with his head in someone's pocket. Just wish you had run it by me sooner.
How can that be?
Stringer's phone isn't on the same network as everyone below him.
Right you are, man.
Bell's not using Bernard's burners.
And Shamrock has a separate phone for calling Bell.
Yeah, self-frequency identification device. With triggerfish, yeah.
That one. It could flag a number.
Right. The old analog machines, we used to have to follow the guy around. Homeland Security grants sent them to you. Every big county department in the state.
No fucking way.
Really? Really?
You got anything back there that's like the old CFID, but digital? For catching cell numbers?
Catching who?
You know, a triggerfish machine.
I seen it coming.
Well, he gotta go.
Nah, you a fucking businessman. You want to handle it like that. You don't want to get all gangsta wild with it and shit, right?
Yeah. Use this.
You got a fucking beef with them? That shit is on you.
This has gone wrong.
Looks like Baltimore
Good
White Page
God.
without any names. But the pattern trace will pull that down. You know, if we know the approximate time of Bell's call, we could start just by pulling calls off that tower at that time.
I heard you was opening up a gym or something.
Yeah, trying to. I'm looking to get up with Avon.
Thought you was out.
Hey, man, that's why I came to you.
Yo, I got that hitter here with me. Yeah, the soldier that walked in and out. Yeah, you want to see the top man?
Jesus.
Yo. That's good.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, it's me.
Yo, tell the hitter, tell him to tall man, pick him up. Right.
447. On the clean phone. He just hit your friend's number. The one off the business card you gave me.
Yes.
Man, these kids gonna get rained on. They need headgear, they need guards, cups. You see the new heavy bags? Look, freestanding, man. All you gotta do is add water. And they gonna make a substantial contribution and just get this thing rolling right. Come on, man, check it out.
Nah, man, I ain't got no time for this bullshit, man. How much money you talking about?
That's the point.
10,000.
You can go through all that for 10,000? Man, Slim, go get him 15,000 cash, man.
Yo.
Yeah, your information's good. So we can talk on the real side now, huh?
Now we're cooking.
Butter with a hot knife.
Next time Stringer Bell takes a call off the baseline, he's ours. Game over.
You got problems? I done stirred up some shit with this Amsterdam mess. That's because you was behind that. That made me come to you with this. Speak your mind, Russell.
That third person's word was your word, as he represented you.
That's right.
And I ran those East Baltimore gentlemen off. Your man told Omar Little that I was responsible for the torture of a young boy who was close to Mr. Little's heart.
Omar told you that and you believe that motherfucker?
He doesn't strike me as a man who would tell stories.
If there's a way, I mean, if my man, if he made a mistake here, then I'm willing to pay the cost. How can we fix it? You want money?
No.
Money?
Yeah, this is business.
Business is where you are now. But what got you here is your word and your reputation.
My man's still on
Shit, they're both doing it, man.
I could put him in a spot that got heavy artillery. Look, if you hit the joint, these people gonna try and take the rap for it. Gonna say all that firepower is theirs. Him and me. I'm gonna do my best, all right? He's always at this place. Nah, he come and go.
Stringer Bell, that's him.
There it is.
Yeah, but for how long? He could toss that burner at any moment.
Ronnie? Yeah, we're on Stringer's phone.
Lieutenant.
You should go
We're
straight
up
to
on
the judge.
Stringer.
I'll meet you there with
Knocked it down to
affidavit.
one number.
Lester's raising Daniels.
Nocty's calling Perlman.
I'm here for your side of this story. If I can't get that, then whatever comes out of Burrell's mouth is gonna stand. You good with that?
In 10 minutes, we're gonna have an affidavit for a city judge to sign. It's for Russell Bell's dirty cell.
It's a good pull. You've been hunting this guy Bell for a long time, haven't you, Jimmy?
Hell yeah.
A while, yeah.
Name's familiar to me. That thing that we did a few years back, was he the,
Yeah.
See, we knew the police. See, we had a white police officer. Our house was on his beat, on his foot beat. A young officer, black officer, came by my stoop. I was sitting out, gave me his card. His name is Reggie Ballard, is his name. That is how it should be.
Can't argue with that.
See that building there? It's the old Striker building. It's a funeral parlor. Last stop before the cemetery for West Side white folk. Somebody asked old man Striker, they say, Striker, you gonna change your policy and start burying black folk? And Striker said, yeah, on one condition, that I could do them all at once.
How come so quick?
Stringer Bell's given name.
Russell.
For now, Ahmed.
Hearing folks talk about what needs to be done or what they would do was up to them.
So, what, this is about you making a mark?
I ain't claiming no kind of victory neither. I will say, I'm glad I tried. What you're gonna see ain't pretty, but it's safe.
Not just what you read in a paper or in a report.
Can you imagine, man, if I had the money that I have now, man, I could have bought half this waterfront property. God damn it. Ain't got a dream no more, man. Got real shit.
They've become like chalk and cheese now.
I can't get too fucked up tonight, man. If you had anything to do with that Clay Davis bullshit, man, I'm gonna have to cut his money, little faggot.
Time y'all meeting?
What time, 12?
Why asking?
I think, what? You need me to do something for you?
Nah, I'm just seeing where you're gonna be at.
You know I don't take my work too seriously. That's right.
According to the barrier. This is really awkward. Because you know what's really going on here.
Right, Justin. Move towards his weak side. Oh,
yeah.
man, Bell. You all right?
Dizzy.
That's why the hell I keep telling you got to breathe, boy.
I mean, I know stuff all about boxing, but it's obvious what's happening.
Hey, we're up.
That's it.
Yeah. Right at the opportune moment. Right at the perfect moment.
Just be ready, Bowtie. And I'm talking about.
We gonna get all this shit sorted out. And hey, if the shit don't come up right, one way or another, you gonna pay for this shit.
But if you're unhappy with Clayton's performance, then you have to work that out.
Shit.
Oh, God.
Now then. Oh, fuck. You is trapped.
I ain't strapped. I ain't involved. I ain't involved in that gangster bullshit no more. What y'all niggas want, man? Huh? Money? Is that it? Because if it is, man, I could be a better friend to y'all alive.
This ain't about your money, bro.
No.
Your boy gave you up. That's right. And we ain't had to torture his ass neither.
And here we are.
It seemed like I can't say nothing to change your minds. Well, get on with it, motherfucker.
Yep. But these two move quicker. In your own real estate. And that's the end of Stringer Bell. Wow. Well, we both knew, that both of them had already given each other up. But unfortunately, one was going to beat the other one to the punch. And it was, I kind of expected it to be this way round. I don't know. I don't know which way round I would have wanted it to work anyway, because as the viewer, I mean, whose side are you actually supposed to be on? Are you supposed to be on the police's side? Are you supposed to be on the Stringer's side? Are you supposed to be on Barksdale's side? I'm trying to stay completely unbiased to it all, because I like the story, I like the characters, I like McNulty, I like a lot of them, I like Lester, I like Daniels, I liked Barksdale. I've gone off him. I liked Stringer because of his different approach and wanting to make it to become something more than what it was. And like you said, not into all this gangster shit anymore. But they were going to move quicker than what Stringer was trying to set up with Barksdale. Right at the point, the timing, all this time, they finally get it narrowed down. Oh, excuse me. That they've got Stringer, and they've got his number, and they've got the affidavit, and they're all ready and prepared to move. And he's out for the count. Permanently. Wow. McNulty meeting her in the restaurant. I don't see how Richard reached Washington already. I think she was fishing for it, and the hotel room was the excuse because it's, you know, mouths let stuff out that they shouldn't when it's, you know, pillow talk. So I was surprised because of what he's like that he just picked his keys up and left, but he saw it for what it is, I think. Now we come back with episode 12 and find out what happens next. Barksdale knows that this has been put into motion. I mean, I still feel like the pair of them kind of had an inkling of it, especially when he's like, what time you meeting tomorrow? Well, why do you want to know? Well, just letting him know where you are. I think he knew, but he still went anyway, still want to ride with it. I don't think either one of them thought that it would ever get this far, but it has. So we'll come back with the season finale, I believe. I think episode 12 is. I'm not entirely certain. I could be right, I could be wrong. And we'll, you know, that's one of the biggest things to happen that's going to affect everything. So please join me for episode 12. We'll be back with it in a week's time. All of the episodes are available on YouTube playlists. If you do want to watch them over on Patreon as full cut versions, link will be in the description. As always, I would appreciate if you give the video a quick thumbs up. Don't forget to post your comments down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate a quick sub. And I will see you for the next one very soon. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next one.